By the way, guys, where are you today?
We're here.
You're here, no? Exactly. I knew that you're here. Where here?
Somebody's opening.
Whose podcast is this?
Shai with Ayesha.
Shai with
Correct.
Ayesha. Very good. पूछा था उनको कि are you going to invite me to your cafe? She's like, yeah, you'll have to pay for your own coffee.
When I tell her, she's your friend, no, but then how will I run my cafe?
She said, I said,
They don't know diplomacy, they don't know sarcasm, please.
Much better than us.
Hello everybody, this is Ayesha Sheikh. Welcome to my podcast, Shai with Ayesha, powered by Procast Studio Dubai in association with AMG Tech Services, your one-stop solution for all your printing, designing and digital marketing needs. Today, we have our friends. My three besties are here. These three besties are all special. Yes, and I'm going to introduce you all to my besties, right? My besties, can you say hi?
Hello.
Good. Okay, so let me introduce you to my very first bestie, Anushka Tandon. We call her Kittu. Oh my God, she knows where exactly the camera
I'm
is.
probably Deva.
Yeah,
Deva
the
Bhutt.
diva, sorry. Anushka Tandon, the diva. She is a model, an actor, and what else you do? You do everything. You dance,
I do fashion, dance,
dance, modeling.
and then special film.
Absolutely. You're going to go in the films next, right?
Yeah.
Looks like. Okay. Now we have the second bestie. Who is it?
Wow,
Varun Rena. Varun, you're also a model. You're an actor. You're a singer. You do everything. You're into films. What else you don't do? Can you just tell me?
Doing working in Papa John's.
My God.
And in 2021, I have been working in the Absolute Barbecues and.
You worked there before?
I worked in office there. Then I went to Hotel Al-Sif Hotel. Then I went to Al Rotana Towers Rotana. Then
There as well.
Then for 9 months I worked there.
And now you're you're with Papa John's, right?
I am working in Papa John's.
Amazing. Okay, I'm coming back to you. Okay, we have the handsome boy in white. Who is this boy now? Pratik. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi to my friends. Yes. Pratik, can you tell me what you do? Because I know that you are the maths diva. Like you're so good with numbers, it seems. Is it true?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell me what else you do?
I do computer.
You do computers as well?
Yes.
You like that?
Yes.
Anything else you do?
I do painting.
You do painting as well? Okay, next, you know what we are going to make you do? We are going to take you to events and maybe you are going to dance for us and walk the ramp. So you are also going to soon be a model. Do you know that?
Yes.
Are you excited for that?
Yes.
Yeah. By the way, guys, where are you today?
We're here.
You're here, no?
we are
Exactly.
here
I knew
now.
that you're here. Where here?
Somebody's opening.
Whose podcast is this?
Shai with Ayesha.
Shai with
Correct.
Ayesha. Very good. Pratik, you forgot about it?
Yes.
Okay, now you can tell me. Where exactly are you?
In Shai.
Shai with Ayesha. By the way, someone gave me a nice note, and that is what it says. It says, I love Ayesha, my bestie. I don't know who gave this to me.
Anushka.
You! Oh my goodness! You gave it to me?
Yeah, give it to you.
Oh my God, I'm going to save it then. Okay? That's
take it
there.
home.
I'm going to take it home and frame it. Alright? Okay. Now we move forward. We have all our superheroes. I wanted to ask, do you all have any superheroes in your life?
No.
No? No superheroes? You're the own superhero in your life?
Yeah.
Okay, how about you, Varun?
I have own superhero as
I do have
Superman.
No, any person you think as a superhero. Kittu, do you know? Can you tell me any person in your life who is like the superhero in your life, who always there to help you?
Batman, Superman.
बैटमैन एंड सुपरमैन जालिम बच्ची मम्मी मारेंगी अभी तेरे को
No, they might.
निशा टंडन नहीं है सुशील
They're
टंडन
gonna take me.
Okay, how about you, Varun?
My mother my is like helping me on the.
She is your superhero, your mommy?
Yes.
Okay.
Super mom.
Okay, how about you? Do you still want to stick to your answer or you want to change it?
Both.
Both? Who's your superhero? You want to change your answer?
Mother thing.
Mother?
Mom, not my mother.
Then?
My sister.
Your sister is your superhero.
She
here.
was the same company right now. She was in the office.
She does. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's working with Microsoft, right?
No, my sister.
Yeah, your sister, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, now we'll ask our friend Pratik. Pratik, who is your superhero?
Batman.
Batman. But like a person who is there in your life, who helps you a lot, like who takes care of you. So that superhero I'm talking about. Do you have any?
Yes.
Who's that?
Superman.
Superman. Okay, we'll consider that. Pratik's superhero is his Superman. Okay. Can you tell me one thing that like your mom is so good? What is she good at?
She is good at the dance and.
She's good at dance?
She love dancing and she helps with in tandas for special needs.
Oh, yeah. Then she's also a Toastmaster, right?
She also is Toastmaster and I'm a Toastmaster of SSY Toastmaster.
Wow. I'm so
And
proud
Wahab
of you.
Toastmaster Club.
Amazing. Okay, Kittu, can you tell me what is that one thing you like about your mom or what is she good at?
My mother loved teaching children how to dance.
How to dance?
We already get to dance.
Oh.
They're going to be having IWC event.
Mm.
So Mama told me, I think maybe a good there.
Okay. And she has got a new venture now about Bite. Do you know about that?
Yeah, Mama told me, I know.
She told you. Okay. Pratik, how about you? What is that one thing you like about your mommy?
My mom is beautiful.
She's beautiful. Yes, obviously she is. Shall we now call your parents now?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, before we go, can we just say Chai Shai with Ayesha once? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Chai with Ayesha.
I love you guys. Now, can we call your mommies?
Yes.
Okay.
How did it go?
But
They were good?
yeah, even Pratik
Thank
was
you for
so
this.
good.
Anisha, how did it go? Very nice. And you can sit outside. Bye. See you in some time, okay?
Okay, so we've got the superheroes here, guys. Just a while ago, I was talking to our बच्चास and I asked them who's the superhero. उनके अलग-अलग आंसर थे. तुम लोग बाद में वीडियो जब आएगा, please watch. But yes, I see y'all as a superhero. You know, for a simple reason, because you have embraced everything that's coming your way. You know, for me, I remember जब मेरे को घर भी शिफ्ट करना था, I'm like, अल्लाह घर शिफ्ट करना है, मेरे को इतना परेशानी, मेरे को क्या होगा, मेरे कॉन्टैक्ट्स चले जाएंगे, ये चले जाएंगे. दिस बेसिक आई कैन मेक फ्रेंड्स अगेन. इट्स नॉट समथिंग बिग डील. वैसे छोटी छोटी चीज़ों पे यू नो वी एंड अप बीइंग लाइक सो आई डोंट नो overwhelmed. Yeah, so you go into the crazy mode. But you people, you're managing everything on a daily basis and you maintain that smile. Allah, I really wish God bless you all with the best kind of everything your heart desires and all kind of
I think we
khushiyan,
require it.
ameen, for our
We
bachas as
require
well. But that is one thing, you know, why I'm so connected with the POD community is I've seen their moms especially. Allah kahan hai so khushiyan unke chehre pe rehti hai. It is very hard to identify whether you are a POD parent or not. So hats off to you all, what you all are doing on a daily basis. Thank you so much for coming to my podcast. Talking to my bachas was like a bliss. वो तो आप लोगों को पता है मेरा दिल कैसा हो जाता है उनके साथ.
We can't wait to watch them.
Yes, that's coming. So I want to ask you all one thing. I want you all to describe in one line. तो कैसे describe करोगे? We'll start from here.
Describe what?
Like yourself. Like just in one line. Because I see you as a superhero and I want you to put your positive traits और सारे एक line में बता दो. What do you think about yourself?
No, after Pratik obviously changed me a lot into a much more patient, perseverant, and resilient person. I was never like this. I
You were
was a
never like
time
this.
bomb. So now
That's good.
the time bomb has stopped ticking forever.
I think all of us were like that.
So all thanks to him.
Okay, Nisha,
Okay.
you.
So I don't think anything much has changed in me. I was always vibrant and a person with a lot of positive attitude, and I think that still I have managed to retain despite the challenges that have come my way.
Always
So
the
that
naughty one.
No, always the naughty one.
On cam.
I was called the rebel in the house. We resonate there.
I was just telling a while ago, पहले तुम्हारी माँ का सुनना पड़ता है, बच्ची का भी सुनना पड़ता है. दोनों इतने. When you love someone, you become so possessive. वैसा ही है इन लोगों के साथ. So you, Nina, how about you?
I think I was always a patient person. Always from my childhood. But I was at the same time very bubbly.
Okay.
Which I think I continue always. So whatever chance I get, I'm always laughing. I can dance forever. I can sing forever. So whatever chance comes to me, I'm there. But yes, Varun has changed our life. And I feel, I think I'm more aware about myself now.
Okay.
That yes, nothing is impossible.
Absolutely.
Right.
That's true.
Perfect. Now there's another question that's coming your way. So what's that one thing about your child that always brightens your day? We'll go from Nina itself.
Early in the morning, you see the smile on their face. Even if you are, upset, the smile comes in. And it's a small thing which I will say that like Varun is he's an actor. He loves Bollywood. So as soon as he comes from his room and he'll knock the door, my bedroom, and he'll say, "Ma, मैं उठ गया माँ."
The Bollywood style. Typical Bollywood style.
So what else do you require? Your day is done.
Okay. You, Nisha.
Oh, for me, the sheer presence of Anushka in my life is bliss. You use this word and I caught it from there. I'm stealing that word from you. Just mere presence of her in the house is enough to brighten our day because she keeps us, alive and active.
Yeah, the diva in the
The
house.
diva. She's got
एक actor, एक diva.
एक diva है. Self-proclaimed.
I have not, mentioned the word diva. जब मैंने उनका intro किया था, the diva by the way ऐसे कुछ बोला मेरे को.
She won't let you forget it.
I said her self-proclaimed.
They're born for that, They're born for that. So.
अपने प्रतीक को वो अभी आना है. He is not got into that crazy gang अभी. अभी जैसे I'm sure 5-6 महीने के बाद.
हमारे 10 साल के गुड्डे हैं. They have known each other for 10 years. That makes a lot of difference.
So don't look at
सुधर जाएगा.
don't look at our age, but
Yeah.
he'll soon be there.
Yeah, 6 months
He'll
down
soon
the
be
lane,
there.
you'll be like, "Hi, ये तो मेरा बच्चा बाइट वाला बन गया है."
मैं खुश हूँ कि डरूँ?
नहीं खुश हो.
नहीं, it's a good thing. It's a
We've
good thing.
known each other for 10 years and we are
seeing each other.
we have seen children
yeah.
grow up together and that itself we understand each other more.
Absolutely,
I mean some
absolutely.
things are left unsaid and we
It's so
understand.
beautiful.
Absolutely, absolutely.
ये तो न्यू बंदी आई है ना
So
अभी.
we're giving
अर्पिता
her-
will understand over the course of
No,
time.
once Prateek is in the, as you said, in the gang of these
Yeah.
kids, they learn from each other.
Yes,
right,
And the things which will actually surprise you sometimes. Oh,
Yeah.
he can do this also.
Correct.
Wow.
Just
so
the- just the trust
that
in
will
them.
come in soon.
how it comes.
That will come in soon.
How about you?
Inshallah.
Arpita, can you tell me that one thing that brightens up your day about your child?
No, as Nisha said, the presence of Prateek, because earlier he was quite aloof, didn't want to be with us for any reason. But now he's so much mama that my elder son says कि जब मैं कमाऊंगा तो Siamese twins को जैसे अलग करते हैं ना, मैं आप दोनों को stitch कर दूंगा. So that he never, because he always sticks to you, which brings me a lot of pleasure.
Oh, sweet.
But yes, that's the biggest happiness for us.
Okay,
That's a
alhamdulillah.
blessing, yeah.
So abhi, obviously you guys are having a child with special needs in the house. Okay, so how has it changed the perspective of life? Like we've already discussed in the very first question, but is there anything else you want to add on? Because
I think
your
that-
life is completely like we also have kids, and the way I'm taking care of my children, my life is right now, it may be something different. My problems are kind of different compared to what you guys must be feeling. So how is it like that? How are you able to deal with that thing?
I think as you said, I think you answered also for us that the perspective of a life has changed. Because I think when we look at them, we understand it's not money, it's not your job, it's not any place that you've reached. That is not what gives you smile or happiness. I think $1 million you'll get only when they smile, they do good, they talk to each other, the warmth that they show
And they're
us
such
that they
pure
have.
human beings.
It is beyond the normal things we are. So I think we are blessed, and I will actually say that we are beyond थिंकिंग वो छोटी बातें, हम ऊपर हैं,
ऊपर निकल गए.
हम ऊपर
Yeah, as I said, see, we have evolved. Like, we have evolved.
Correct. No, for me, Anushka, I say, is the biggest teacher. Like they say, life is a teacher for me because my life revolves around Anushka. So, when I'm invited for, workshops, something, I say, see, I don't have any education background in all this. But what Anushka has taught me, nobody and no papers or no books can teach me. So for me, my perspective of life has changed completely since I have given birth, because initially I thought, how am I going to do it? I was such a carefree person, a very tomboyish person, and for me to sober down, to mellow down was the most difficult thing. But I think she has changed my outlook towards life completely. She's changed me as a person.
She did.
Yes.
And how about you?
Same here. Like when a friend says that my bacha एक simple poem नहीं सीख पा रहा है, I just look at her. That I tell my friends, please join the POD community. वहाँ पे एक बच्चे ने poem सीख लिया will be the biggest celebration. I mean, that's not even a thinking. We always think of their happiness. It's not the usual path anymore. Like I have stopped Pratik's academics so that he gets into functional skills. So I feel, very frankly, let me tell you, that day he told me, Mama, when I grow up, I want to be a waiter. And I was so happy he has at least thought of a profession.
How sweet is that?
But if this elder son had said, I might have slapped him before,
Yeah.
But now our perspective thinking has totally changed.
Every small thing is an achievement for us with them.
Yes, biggest achievement.
Yeah.
And I know of so many situations or incidents that have happened with our POD parents. They have to face on a day-to-day basis. I know you guys are the most cheerful, you pull up the best side, but I do know that there are so many things that happen behind the scenes. Would you like to share any one incident where you felt that, yaar, ye to nahi hona tha, as a POD parent, apne bachchon ko I know it's a kind of an emotional thing. I want the world to know that this is what you guys face.
Yeah, see, if you look at that, like, when our kids were young, now we are, I think, we are, वो बोलते हैं ना हिंदी में डीट हो गए हैं. So when we were young and we came to know about the thing, and that time when I talk about myself also, 25 years of Varun's, existence, and I have a younger one also, and bless him that he's there. I think that he was the main force to change in.
I'm so sorry, but that's, I have to put up that question.
No, but this is very important when we, it's a human psyche that you go through so much, but we forget. So when I go back and now you're asking this question, I remember that I had so many incidents that I used to cry and say, why me? Why God? Why
I
me?
think everybody has gone through
I
that.
said, why me? Because we didn't know what it is. For us, being, like I said, I am sure for them also, being a bubbly, being a pampered child in the house, and you are not ready. I'm the youngest one in the family, so, you can understand. So I was not ready. Nobody was like, what is this? Until I know, but I think I'm thankful to God Almighty that even if the things where they pull your hair and do so many other things, bite you, throw things, tantrums in the restaurant, they do. And there are so many people who have told so many other things to us in front of us. But what I think has continued within us is that somehow ignore the things which people are saying. Just go on and focus on your child. He will improve. Believe in him or her. Just believe in that and move ahead. With the result, we realize that we are learning. Yeah. They are learning. When they show that, it took 5 years for Varun to actually say 1 + 1 is 2. And I used to, pull my hair. What is happening here? 1 + 1 is 2. 5 years, that's not a joke. A, B, C, D. Because he didn't have speech also. But slowly, that's how we grow. I think Nisha can add something.
If you guys are comfortable answering,
no,
then
100%. See, this is, you have given us a wonderful platform to share. There are some emotions which you don't like to share, but this is a place that I think we can
Because
just,
we
there's no mask. We want to be ourselves. And thank you for giving us this. I want to quickly share 2 things. One was her birth, Anushka's birth. I was telling her, Arpita, my older one came after 8 years after my marriage. So for me, maybe Anushka waited all those years to come. Only she chose us and she came to us after 2 years. So after my older one was born, and she just came, we had not decided to have another child, but she was waiting to come to my house in the OT, Operation Theatre. I was still under anesthesia, and my doctor tells me there is something wrong with your child. I mean, a mother is still not recovered from after giving birth, and he says she may not walk, talk. I said, please don't break this news to my family. I will do it myself. So I think that was one thing, it
Which
made
is
me
so
strong on the OT. I'm still lying in the bed. That is one point. And second was, she was 5 years old. She's going to a special needs school in Mumbai. And she's participating by Hemant Trivedi. There was a big fashion show. And she was supposed to do her first ramp walk. And everybody came, and I'm sitting. We used to have a camcorder. I'm sitting there, and she doesn't come on stage. And my hands are shivering, because, for me to see her there, and then tears started pouring down. See, my daughter couldn't make it. Towards the end, I see her walking with a model, and I think she missed her turn, and she was scared of the smoke. And that day when she walked, I was standing and crying in the audience, and I think I said, okay, she's ready for the world. So welcome to the real world, Anushka. That
Is
was
there
it.
any other incident that happened that ऐसा नहीं होना था बच्चे के साथ ऐसे?
बहुत बार. I mean, we go to
Any
the
one
park.
instance?
See, I was in the park, and that is in Delhi.
Which is was like
Specifically,
मतलब the peak वाला बिल्कुल भी नहीं होना था
so
ऐसे.
she was in the park in Delhi, and she's on the slide, and she comes down. There are two moms standing there and say, oh, इस बच्चे में कुछ गड़बड़ है. I said, she's 3-4 years old. I said, आपकी नज़र में गड़बड़ है. And I took her and I walked out. So that was one thing which I didn't like. Yeah, the parents can't ask you upfront what's wrong with your child.
It's so many. It's actually what she said. I've also gone through that because we, as a parent, you see in this city or in this country, will it do good?
Yeah.
And then you change.
Correct.
You change. It's not happening because in and around you see people are not sensitive.
Yeah.
Now I'll say people are much aware.
Definitely.
So 25 years back, nobody was aware about what's happening. So there were so many things people used to talk. They used to take out clothes of him and laugh at him. And that time you say, what's happening? A doctor told me that for Varun that he will never talk. So don't take this. I'm
And
telling
he
you
can
very.
sing now.
Yeah,
and
you can share his
he will not talk and
Instagram
don't
handle.
think that autism. It does not get perfect. So 80% he'll not be okay. So I'm telling you this. And that day I thought in my mind, I said, I have to prove him wrong. And from that day,
You did.
Yeah, you see where Varun
that doctor
starts
has to
today.
come
The way
and
he
see
holds
him
the
now.
mic and sing. It is like another level.
Leave talking. He is sings.
Singing, acting, talking. I think they know everything. It's only what we have to give is an opportunity.
A push, yeah.
So, but that time the people around, yes,
They did make.
but I
the
think we
things
have to
have
take a
changed
stand.
over the
Things
years,
have changed. I think now when people are coming, I will tell all the parents that you should actually take it with your open arms and don't worry about it. Because they have come in your house, when I talk about this, for a reason. So God has blessed us for that. That it's not only us. And you look at everyone, when you look at Nisha and you have just come in. But each and every parent or mom, whether it's one of the parent, will be helping the community also.
Yeah,
It's
correct.
not only for their own child.
Yes, that's
so I think we are born for a reason.
Yes.
And our kids are there
We
in
are
our
the
family
chosen
for a
ones.
chosen
We are the
ones.
chosen ones. Yeah.
देना नसीब में रहता है तुम लोगों को एक्स्ट्रा ब्राउनी पॉइंट्स देने थे भगवान ने इसलिए तुम लोग को चूज किया गया है.
Absolutely,
He was testing us, and fine,
Yes.
we have proven him that we are capable.
Yes, mashallah. How about you, Arpita? Do you have any situation where things didn't turn out the way you
but
expected?
this timing will be less for that.
But any one where you
See,
felt
when
that?
as everybody said, Pratik always had anxiety issues, and last year when we moved to Dubai, it has only increased 100-fold. So when he has anxiety issues, he will just hit out or scream out, which has been very embarrassing at various points of time. We are in very frankly, I just came from London from my elder son's graduation ceremony, and as we walked in that, I feel it's not the crowds, because he went to Shirdi and all, he was very fine. I feel now he looks up to his brother, and he feels, when will I be in university? When will I feel, see, he doesn't converse much. And there in front of all the people, he just, kicked out. And it was, and everybody, I can imagine, mahal tham jata hai, like everybody is looking. But we have to go on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on with
Yeah,
life.
like as if nothing happened. But this is just one incident. So it happens, and we are ready for each and everything. But we have become warrior moms, I guess.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
We just put on our smile and go on.
We have an invisible sword.
Yeah. बस हंसो और आगे बढ़ो.
ये obviously when I came to Dubai 9 years ago, I didn't know what this special needs thing was. because back in India, the place where I come from, it has not really been acknowledged, and it is not something that हम लोग support भी करते हैं या embrace तो दूर दूर की बात है, हम लोग consider भी नहीं करते कि they are part of the community. So I belong to that kind of a community, and आपने को जब अगर ऐसा कुछ होता है, we usually abandon. जो I know of the relatives, I know of people who have abandoned them, and most of them are on the roads या फिर कोई orphanage चले गए, ऐसे हो जाता है. So when I came to Dubai and I got into a school, I was working as a teacher. That's the first time I got my one of the child was a special needs. Then I realized what is special. I thought this bacha may be like very talented one in the classroom, बहुत smart बच्चे होते हैं ना वैसे. I thought something like that. And they mentioned that this is how it is, and we were trained how to identify children, how to identify their learning abilities and their needs, learning needs. So that is how मेरे को वो first click हुआ. And the very first one is one of our member, Sunita. So her son, I didn't know that she had a special child because she used to pull it off nicely like y'all only. One fine day when I saw, I thought that there's something missing. Like someone said that लोग आके पूछते नहीं सामने से. Even I did not. So I asked one of my colleague कि is there something wrong there? Then he said कि ऐसा है, problem है थोड़ा सा, but it's not a problem.
That's
It's
what
a
she was saying.
different child.
It's not even acknowledged. People don't want to acknowledge. That's the biggest
Actually,
thing.
I have been asked by mothers, which I found very strange, that your husband accepts this child. Means I just looked at her. I mean, where is the question? He doesn't blame you. I went back home and told my husband कि हमें तो कभी ये बात हुई नहीं थी. Who is to be blamed? That was such a. We were just friends for the
change
room.
their lives. I feel.
But yes, over here what you're talking, but this is since this is a telecast, which I would say that I was running a recreational center for kids with special needs. It's been 9 years now. And with my partner, of course, we have seen so many kids, so many parents who were in denial. So
They are in
I think
denial also,
it is denial that no, it's there. Some people were using that word that ये दाग हमारे घर खानदान में कैसे आ गया. You have people like that also. But yes, I think it's the time which is a healer, and then they understand that they are amazing. It's just that how do we look at them?
Yeah, you have to change your look towards them. Absolutely.
And it was like I met her first walking. I saw Anushka walking up the ramp, and I think I was the only one standing there,
Yes,
giving a standing
I can't
ovation.
forget that.
मैं खड़ी हुई थी और मैं रो रही थी पूरे टाइम बैठ के, यार क्या बच्चा है, कैसे किया है इसने करके. And there was another child singing, not in touch, Navya, yes. हाँ, और उसके बाद मैंने इनसे कनेक्ट हुआ, and then I saw कि यार पूरी कम्युनिटी एक ही जैसी लग रही है मेरे को. You guys are meant to do. You guys are meant to help people. The chosen ones are always there for everyone. Always
That's what I
supportive.
named as the
And
chosen ones.
like if it's my bachas, like because I'm a teacher. If it's my bachas, like I know because I'm a teacher, I take care of all the other bachas as well. And मेरे POD बच्चे तो मेरी जान बन गए अभी. But otherwise, like we take care of our kids, our people. इनमें ऐसा नहीं होता है. We take care of our kid, your kid, इसके बच्चे, उसके बच्चे, सबके बच्चे, हमारे बच्चे.
And the best part is it's not only the parents, it's not only the moms.
Even the children.
Now the children are taking care of their parents.
Each other. That's the biggest.
And that is such
we can
a
trust
great
them.
smile.
We can trust them that you take care. I told Varun just now. Varun, you lead the conversation, and he was doing it, and they were
They were
answering
awesome.
him.
I had an episode day before. Day before we had this music band which we have Adbun, and they didn't have the proper mics like standing mics and all. So everybody had to take it in hand. Now there's the keyboard pianist who's Rohit. He had to play. Then Ayesha, who's one of the singers, she sang, and you have never told her that because she is a little cranky sometimes. But she held her mic. Then from the other hand, she's holding a mic for Rohit.
How nice is
And
this?
for how many songs? 5 songs she was holding.
How nice.
See,
very
and nobody told her to
beautiful.
do that.
And that time we were like, I was telling everyone, I said, look at this.
This is learning. We
This
also,
is, that
we may not have done it.
We underestimate them. All the 5 songs she was holding by herself.
और बोलते ना selfless love होता है बच्चों
Selfless.
के लिए.
And that's what we learn. Is
We
it,
should
wow.
learn from them.
They what we
learn
learn
from
from
them.
them is purity of heart, selflessness. They don't understand sarcasm. They don't understand, they don't understand politics.
They don't judge. I
Yeah,
think
they don't
they
judge.
Are
They
pure
don't
souls.
judge. That's the
That's
biggest
why they're
thing.
changing us.
Yes, mashallah. And
Though
me
we
too.
were always good.
We were not bad, but they have made us better.
और एक चीज ये है कि whenever there's any event or festivals and all, you guys, I'm yet to explore Pratik's side, but you know, यहाँ पे जब होता है मैंने देखा है कि ये लोग सब साथ में आके फन बना लेते हैं. मतलब पेरेंट्स एंजॉय करते हैं, बच्चे भी एंजॉय करते हैं टू द फुलेस्ट.
That is what
That is
life
what
is,
life
you know.
is,
Yeah, that
How is that possible? Because our bachas go through a lot of mood swings.
हाँ.
Like, you know, even before coming, our bachas were not, like, you know, they took some time to settle down. But how is that you all managed?
I'll answer that. You know, I think the children are a reflection of parents, they say. So whatever they see in us, and who is the child seeing the whole day is the mother primarily. So I think whatever traits you have, you are passing on literally to your child. So I think when you see Anushka today, you were saying, oh, she looks like her mom, she dresses like her mom. So this is what we have to, our behavior and our presentation towards the world has to be correct. So that is what they will follow.
Because
So I
if we
think-
are sad, they are sad.
Yeah, it reflects
And they'll
on them.
come to us. Like if if sometimes I'm sad, and I'm sure it's with everyone, that Varun will come. Are you sad? And he'll come and kiss me. And then he has this habit. He'll do smile,
Yeah,
smile.
He does cheer you up.
But it's the way we are now. So we
Yeah.
smile, they smile.
And I think
It's a
naturally at
different-
the end, now our happiness is natural.
It's
We don't have
it's
to
not
put
a
on an act.
pretend. Yeah, we don't have
It's
to
inherent.
pretend.
बोलते ना, it's inherent.
How about you, Arpita? How do you manage that when Pratik has mood swings and he doesn't want to be part of a
Very
crowd?
frankly, maybe Pratik is still younger than their children. I'm not having because as Neena Didi said, my elder son was my rock. He's my rock. So after he left, my husband has a traveling job. So dealing with Pratik day in and day out sometimes becomes little overwhelming for me. Because of course there are days he's very good. He's mostly good, but because of his anxiety and problem with these kids are we can't even blame them. That's the problem because it's not in their hands and they are not bad or badly mannered. They just don't know how to
handle their
control
emotions.
themselves, and it's so. I feel for Pratik, I'm speaking for Pratik, that I feel he is somebody who is trapped in his body and wants to be out, but it's not happening yet. So he is going through a lot. So it's. I won't be saying that I am
no,
going.
the same stage. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
See,
It's a
this
transition,
stage,
yeah.
it's a stage. Now, what happens that is what
He's
we
also a
always
teenager,
say.
right?
Yeah.
No, exactly.
You
the
know what?
puberty
It's
issues,
basically
everything.
because you've just shifted from a place, from a
Shifted
country.
and new
That
school
also.
and
And new
teenager
people,
and
new
everything.
teenager, hormonal changes.
Hormonal changes,
And what
settling
happens
down.
when you will expose him to different things, you'll know this is his forte, this
Correct.
is his strength. So what we always should look at is the strength of the child.
Yes,
And we
yes.
And then
identify
you'll
that
feel
by
that.
making him a part of as many
Yes.
events, social.
Yeah,
And
social
you know
gatherings.
what? Always I will say, and now I'm a coach also. So which had come in much before, I think, which again, thanks to God, that when we look at the child, you always feel that and always say that, and I will tell it to everyone. Always say that this is going to be good. It's going good. No worries.
Manifest.
Manifestation, yeah.
Manifest that he is going to perform very well, and he will.
And eventually it will happen.
Yes.
He will. So believe in that. See, soon these things all will go.
I
and
do
we
that a
as a
lot.
community is there.
Yeah,
Yes.
we are each other's
We
rocks,
are- yeah,
बोलते
yeah.
like Rock of Gibraltar. Nobody can shake us, right?
Yeah, actually, the
See,
meeting which happened 2 weeks with you all, that suddenly snapped me out,
Yeah.
and I said, now I know I'm
That
on the
I
right
think
path.
that first networking,
So the
yes,
change is
I
there,
saw
she's
the
sitting
change in her attitude right then,
Yes.
and the long message that she wrote after that, and meeting positive-minded people.
No,
Yes,
and
yes.
just 1 month before, she had told me, she gave me a call. I know her when she shifted her. So she had to go to, because I didn't know Pratik so well. She said, I'm now frustrated here. I'm going to go to India.
Yeah.
And here she
Do you want
is
to go to
sitting
India
here.
No.
No.
Now I met you.
This is called changing lives.
Influencing.
And no, and I think
Yeah,
we are there.
influencers, they are the social
ये
influencers.
तो actually influencers बन गए दोनों.
नहीं, but
बिल्कुल,
changing lives, and not only for ourselves, we want to ensure what
No,
we
that
have.
meeting really changed me a
Yeah,
lot.
so I'm so glad we were able
No,
to
no,
make
I
a
think
difference.
पिक्चर अभी
That's what
बाकी
I
है
said.
मैडम. अभी देखो क्या क्या आता है बच्चे के
Nee,
साथ.
that is
बहुत
what we
कुछ हो.
said.
बहुत कुछ आने वाला
It's
है मस्त.
not, it's parents like you, it's early intervention, it is the parents, the outlook of the mind.
Yeah.
I think if
Mindset
we look
changes.
at that, we change that mindset and we know, so what? nothing is impossible.
Yes.
And we start working on that. I think you'll see we'll have rock stars there.
Right.
all
They are
across.
already
You'll
rock
see
stars.
after 2-3 months she'll be leading all the events.
I wanted to do that.
Actually, I
told her.
was in Bahrain for 17 years where I was part of
I told her,
a
I'm
group
lead
and I
one of
was
that.
to
She
be
likes
very
drama.
active.
Yeah.
After coming to Dubai, I myself can't get out of Bahrain. So I can't blame my child. As they said, it all transcends on. So he also misses. Now I start saying, Pratik, we love Dubai. दिल से पहले मैं acting करती
See,
थी.
अभी वो भी आएगा, वो भी
हाँ.
उसके भी चेहरे पे दिखेगा.
Exactly.
So Bahrain is out now.
Yeah.
Now
तो
it's
अभी मैं
Dubai.
दिल से
ये
बोलती हूँ
दुबई
after
दुबई
meeting
छोड़
you
के नहीं
all.
जाएगी थोड़ी
Dubai
देर के बाद.
Habibi, now it's for you, Dubai Habibi. Okay,
Yes.
welcome to Dubai.
Okay, so we have this one more question. हमारे बच्चे तो obviously they are part of a lot of events. I mean like they are the celebrities obviously. बोलने की भी जरूरत नहीं, उनका Instagram page खोल के देख सकते हो आप लोग. And how do you manage their hectic schedule? I mean they go to school, they have their own personal life, our family life भी होता है, then social उनके friends के साथ भी hang out करना होता है. And they also have to go for practice and rehearsals, which obviously you're going to be part of it, so you can take notes from them now.
I have
I'll
to
tell
learn.
you what.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, my life revolves completely around Anushka's schedules. Keeping that in mind, I always also have a me time.
Okay.
I want to make life beautiful for myself as well. So for me, it is my social life I balance with hers, but of course, she's on the priority.
Okay.
So what I do is when she has her practices or drops and pickup, I don't keep my plans then. That's the time maybe social will step in. And you will not believe, Ayesha, I have been traveling from the time she was born. I've been traveling out, leaving them behind home because she should learn to manage without me. So I think I'm able to manage that very well. And weekdays we avoid doing any events or anything like that. But weekends, yes, they are jam packed and fine. That's how life is.
Yeah.
And we are happy with that schedule.
Okay, and how's Anushka dealing with that?
For me, see, one thing very, very important is I have to tell her in advance. So she'll ask me, Mama, this week what
Calendar
all?
batao
हाँ,
mera.
see,
The
actually,
schedule,
she
हाँ.
doesn't use the word calendar, but she'll tell me what all we have this week. So I have to tell her.
She
Friday,
does?
yeah. So Friday we have this, Saturday we have this, Sunday. Okay, so I have to go there. So she's mentally prepared. Today she was ready before me. Can you imagine? She was ready. I'm going to meet Ayesha, have an interview. So that was so
उसने
beautiful.
proper लिख के भी लाई थी
She
उसमें.
got her the script ready
Yeah,
here.
I've
You know
seen
what I
that.
have to speak.
She said, Aisha, I'm going to speak this and you have to allow me to speak. I said, इसमें से
okay.
2 लाइन बात करेंगे. Aisha, पूरी मार
She
दी
takes
थी
you for
बच्ची.
granted. You
I
know, you are her chuddy buddy types, so that's fine. But they are able to cope. At least Anushka, she's a little more docile. She gives in. So with her, I don't have much problem.
Yeah, actually, if I talk about Varun now, looking back and then sitting here, I'm just having a flashback. You won't believe, though I've been working, I've been doing lots of volunteering work all across, and because we were in Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, and now in Dubai, it's been 15 years now. But to start with, it was a very, very hard time. I have not gone for marriages for 23 years. I've not
Really?
gone.
Oh my
I've
God.
not gone.
Unbelievable.
I was just working on his therapies, on his skills, and I was there with him always like this. And not that I didn't give, because I have my younger one also, and we had to go for different places. So from the beginning only, I used to draw a chart and put it in the kitchen. Everywhere I had. He was not talking, so I had thermocol sheets on the wall. So those 22 years, I didn't do anything till I saw the changes coming in. He used to sing in stage. Past 9 years, he had been singing. But always I used to put it on a schedule like that. And with God's grace, he has always been busy. So I'm his manager as it is. But now is the time that he puts it in his phone calendar.
He does?
He does.
Amazing.
He checks.
That's
This
amazing.
is amazing.
He knows
yeah.
what is what and what time, because kids are sharp. So I used to put it over there. I still do it. It's a habit of mine that I'll say that I have a schedule till 2030 written on my
Really?
in my calendar, and I have
2030
so
you
many
said?
things. 2030.
Yes, you heard it
his
right.
job, his
That's
work,
manifestation.
yeah, and that's what it is happening. But what I feel that past 3-4 years, I feel that he's independent. I have left him for 15 days, nobody in the house, just my help. He can manage now. So this is from that time I have been, taking a chill pill. I have gone to my nephew's marriage for 1 month. I went with my younger one to Chicago, and he's okay. he manages,
He
but
told
he
me
writes it down. He writes it down, and he knows that this has happened. Today, I was telling Nisha, because his schedule was so tight, I had not told him that we are coming here. So when he came, I told him, you're not going to the gym. We are going to Miss Ayesha's place, and it's an interview that you have to do. Then he looked at me, said, really? He said, yeah. I said,
doesn't like changes.
Who all will be there? And he came in. So there was no touchwood, there was no
Touch wood.
tantrum, there was
Yeah.
no this thing.
He
Now
accepted
he's
it.
ready for the world.
आयशा आंटी के फैन है बच्चे, प्लीज.
Of course they are.
बिल्कुल नाम
Undoubtedly.
सुन के ही.
I think mom's भी fan है.
But you know, I forget something, he'll come and tell me, he's my diary.
How sweet
He
is
does that?
Yeah, he'll come and
Mashallah.
tell me that we have this today and say, oh wow, yes.
Hi.
I'm getting a little older, but
And today she's asking me, we have to come back in time because we have
Yeah,
practice.
we have
She's asking
practice,
Nina,
huh?
we have practice online today.
Yeah, yeah.
I
So
heard
they know.
that. I
So
heard
no,
that.
so they
because
have that in
they
their
are-
mind. Only
and the
thing is-
timing, you know,
Yeah.
you were telling us that you have to talk so much, you know, we should have a toastmaster in that, but they'll tell us, okay, enough, time is done, let's go.
Actually, they are very, very disciplined. It's ingrained in them.
Correct.
When my both the boys were there, I used to tell my elder son कि पूरी दुनिया को लगता है कि we have an issue with the younger one. घर में आए देखें किसके साथ, because Pratik will get up, make his bed, you know, have his breakfast, wash his plate, then go to school, and my elder one ut. I said people should come and see घर के अंदर what's the story. So they are so, you know, tuck
No,
so
even if it's a
disciplined.
holiday, I have to tell him, please sleep, please sleep. No, but I'm up now. But yes, it's something that we
nice.
learn from them. And
Yes.
Any like you know, because obviously ये वाला question तो आपको apply नहीं करता. Now there's one thing, like how has your older kid influenced the younger one?
My older kid has been his my rock and his rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why we both miss him too much, and he makes it a point that he calls up his brother every day and they have a chit chat. So yeah, by God's blessings, God balances the situation in every family. I think he has been like, मैं बोलती हूँ कि एक you know पेट से दादा बन के निकला और दूसरा बड़ा ही नहीं होता. You know, so you know he has always been so mature, and people like say you don't have a daughter. But only, thank God, he dresses like a boy. But other than that, he's so caring and so attached to us. So I never miss having a daughter. Other than जब ये सजनी धजनी की होती तब लगता है यार एक बेटी होती तो. But other
इसकी
than
jewelry ले लेते हम लोग.
हाँ, but the boys are so boring in terms of dressing, right? So that's the only thing. But yeah.
So what is routine looks like usually?
Pratik's? He goes to school and then comes back again. He has a very busy life, like with swimming and gym.
He's
and
part of the activities.
Yeah,
basically,
lot of
know.
activities.
Okay.
So
So he's going to get into events now. उनका debut होने वाला है दुबई में events में.
बिल्कुल अभी full on.
We are full on.
Full on.
Yeah, so
Schedule में ला लिए इनको.
हाँ, अभी बस बन रहा है. We are there. We're getting there. So for me, Anushka, for her older sister is like, you know, she also apes her. You know, because what happened is we just went for her graduation to Chicago. When she finished, she was just noticing everything. So when she came back, she had to go and stay out for 5 days at Abu Dhabi Special Olympics. And this girl comes back and says, now I'm ready. I need a house of my own. So I am going to buy a house and live separately. You know, my heart stopped beating because for us, it's always like we are going to be together forever. So you know why when Gitangsha is my older one, when Akshu can stay, even I can stay. So now she's manifesting a cafe, and she's going to earn from that cafe and invest in a house because Akshu has done that. She's like now living alone. So
she's getting
and so,
influenced.
yeah, and then I asked her, but how will you manage? No, I can clean, I can cook, I can do everything. So at least they're thinking in those lines. See,
मैंने पूछा था उनको कि are you going to invite me to your cafe? She's like, yeah, you'll have to pay for your own coffee.
When I tell her, you know, she's your friend, no, but then how will I run my cafe?
She said, I said,
they don't know diplomacy, they don't know sarcasm.
Much better than us.
Yeah, no
मैंने
freebies.
क्या बोला, I'm an influencer, so I can do some marketing for you. Still pay for your coffee and you do the rest.
You can do marketing.
Really?
That's
मेरे को बकायदा बोली तो मैंने पैसे रखे हैं अभी उसकी कॉफी शॉप में जाके करने के लिए.
Bless.
no, and
But I'm
whatever
manifesting
day
she's,
is gonna
she's
come.
collecting money. Can you believe? Like we went to
She
India,
started
you
doing
get
that?
we get those envelopes like Shagan का लिफाफा.
Yeah.
तो वो मुझे बोलती है मेरे बैग में रख दो. मैंने कहा क्यों? I'm collecting money for my cafe. मैंने कहा ये 1500 रुपए 2000 रुपए में कुछ नहीं होने वाला. But see, she is
No,
but
the idea
she's
is,
thinking कि this is
the
my
thought
money.
process is
Also,
like
one more
that.
thing, she was doing some internship with the World Trade Center. There was some event happening. And she got paid for those 2 events here. So she got 1600 dirhams. You know, first thing she comes and tells me, please open an account, transfer the money there. I said, why? I need to buy a house.
Oh,
So I'm happy that,
Yeah.
you know,
No,
yeah,
the thought is
never
there. What
know.
else
Yeah.
is required?
You never
जल्दी
know,
फटाफट
yeah.
से घर वो खुद ही खरीद के
Correct.
तुमको बोलेगी आ जाओ हाउस वार्मिंग के लिए.
बिल्कुल.
Shari movie की चक्कर, I hope it
Nah,
happens.
it will.
It
It
will
will
happen.
happen.
It
It will
will.
We put
happen.
in manifestation. I think that is very.
No, I am a firm believer of manifestation, and I think the things which are going is what I am manifesting.
Yeah,
Uh,
touch
wood.
for
I feel that.
for him, and I'll tell to everyone. That's why I say never say it will happen. It hope. Don't use these words. Don't use this. Say that it is happening, and we thank universe for that. And it is not just for the sake of it. It does happen.
Yeah.
In my case, as I said, they both have an older
Sibling.
child and sibling for them. I have a younger one. Varun is the older one, and the younger one is 5 years younger to him. So it's been a tough journey when he was young. Young means when he was there, he had taken the reversal role. He was his elder brother, and Varun was younger, because I've lost Varun so many times in so many big malls. Once here in Mall of Emirates also. But my younger one has always been there. But when he came to the teenage time, that is the time that I could feel that he was a little stressed out. From the time Varun started performing, he used to say that, my brother is like Michael Jackson. But inside I knew that he feels bad because people used to talk about him. Not good. When they don't talk good, the siblings, younger ones are listening. And he wanted an elder brother in the house. I know he might be listening to this sometimes, but I am so proud of my younger one that he matured so fast that the day when Varun worked, he's working. Varun has been
Yes.
doing internships since
He has
4
mentioned
years.
all his jobs.
Yeah, he
That's
did.
great, man.
Yeah.
Really? That's
so
nice.
he did internship. He has done paid internship. So
Yes.
the first time when he got money, he took out his 500 and gave it to the younger one.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
this is so beautiful.
And
God
that
bless.
day it changed the younger one thoughts that yes, he's not dependent, he's working.
He's working.
And I
The
told him, I
pride
said,
in them,
is
yeah.
that he's going to, and Varun had no clue about the money, what to do. He said, what do I do with this? you take.
Akshu को दे दो, किट्टू को दे दो, किट्टू को.
You take.
She's opening
Then
a cafe.
I had to let me, you have your birthdays, you can use it for them, and we have to save. And 3 years, Varun has celebrated his birthday party, and he has paid for his
Oh my
birthday.
God.
Oh wow.
This is-
So
Okay,
Varun
so-
has paid for his own parties,
Amazing.
birthday parties.
So we are going to play the game yes and no. Basically, we are going to burst the myths. Okay? So myths about special
All
needs.
together? All
हाँ,
together?
जो तुमको लगता है.
Okay.
If the myth is right, yes, then show the yes card. If it's no, then show the no card. Please save it because I'm going to use it for my next episode as well.
Oh, अच्छा. Don't eat it. Sorry, don't break, tear it.
Okay. The very first one. Parents of POD are always struggling, overwhelmed, and irritated. Okay, no, not always. Okay.
Yeah,
You should use often.
maybe
Okay.
also.
Not you're
Often,
also
often.
Yeah,
not
now
often.
this one is interesting. POD parents have endless patience and are super duper heroes.
Oh yes.
Yes, Ina, yes.
Okay, POD parents know everything about their child's condition. They're masters.
Maybe
Childs?
They know everything about their child's condition, like they're masters.
Mostly, yeah.
Mostly?
Yeah.
Younger
No, I don't
ones,
think
they
that's
still
what- yeah.
see young have to.
Yeah, you still have to get there.
Yes.
We are there.
The,
also.
Yeah.
the seniors, because we are there, so for us it is
Senior,
yes.
मत बोलो, age पता लगेगी.
मैं बता दूंगी तुम लोगों की इसके बाद. Age
Yes,
लोग.
We let them guess. We
it's
want them
not
to
so.
guess.
It's not so easy. Also,
Yeah.
let's not say that it is very easy.
Yeah,
Yes,
but-
to go through that, if you're looking at your child, you'll come to know.
Yeah.
Yes.
You'll come to know. So there's always a positive side of that, and when we look at that, you'll also pick up yes for that.
Yes.
Gradually.
Next one. Parents of children with POD must be strict and always so serious and boring.
Oh, no.
Severe on the same
Wrong
page.
question.
Okay, POD kids cannot lead fulfilling and happy lives.
No.
Okay. POD people cannot find a life partner for themselves.
Here I think
It's
Again,
a difficult
yeah.
situation.
I think it's a
50-50.
situational
But
thing.
I have manifested, so yes for me.
So we are going
I'm
for the
already
wedding soon.
manifesting.
Inshallah.
I've already
मेरे को भी
manifested.
दावत देना
I'm
उसमें,
not
हाँ?
sure of this answer.
2030 आ जाना.
हाँ,
I'm
inshallah.
not very sure about this. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
But we
we'll
do
work
know
on
of
that.
one wedding, the viral wedding that
Yeah,
happened,
yeah,
and
we-
she's part of our
With
community
Nan-
as well. Yeah.
Vignesh and
Looking
Ananya.
at that,
Vignesh
I've
and
got
Ananya.
so much hope. And
Yeah.
it's not a hope now. 2030 is my time.
Inshallah. And
Oh,
those kids
everyone
were
sarees क्या
trending
करें?
kids,
हम
trending
sarees-
all over social media, especially India में.
Yes.
सब leading उनको जो media houses है उन्होंने cover किया था उनकी story को. That was amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Amazing.
next moving forward, special kids are always dependent on others.
No.
Not always, no.
Not always. Okay, this one. POD community is one of the most supportive community.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
We support each other.
Yes.
We are there for each other.
Okay,
Always.
with that, I want you all to take this moment very quickly in one line. If you guys have to give a message to our people, the world, about our POD community, what would that be? Starting with you.
PODs are perceived dumb, but they are not. They are highly intelligent. It's just that they are very different. So please accept them as they are.
So for me, the best thing about this word itself, people of determination, coined by the president of UAE, so I think of Dubai. So I think that is one thing we look forward to, and people, and it may sound very cliche, I am possible. Impossible has that, but yes, I am possible, and we are seeing it within our children.
I think she has edited and taken my words also. But,
That's how she looked at you.
but I'm going to add it over there also.
Didn't like it.
No, I definitely like it because this is what I always
Yes.
feel. Nothing is impossible.
Yeah.
So everything is possible. Just look at your child, believe in them.
Yes.
Believe in yourself that you can do it with your child. We both, when I say me, my child, you and your child in the family, you can do it. They will amaze you. They will actually, I will bring in a fame for you.
Yes.
And you'll be proud of them that you will say that I am his or her mom.
That's what I was going to end it with. We are known by Anushka's mom.
We are known by our
Anush,
kids.
yes.
And
That's a big-
I think it is the things which I have done in my life, maybe I would not have done it. The people I have met in my life, maybe I would not have met if my child would not have been with me. And so everyone, even if the start is not good, be happy. Have that belief in God, in this universe, that yes, things are going to be great.
And there is a finishing line for every child. You said start, so I'm going to end with that. There's a finishing line for all of us.
My husband calls Pratik my arrow. He says it goes behind. The day it leaves, it will just shoot forward.
How
So he
sweet.
always
Yeah.
calls him the arrow.
Inshallah.
So.
And I really wish all the very best for all three of y'all and all
Thank you,
our
thank you.
parents from our POD
We
community.
just want to say a thank you word
and
to you before we
you
end.
want to say a thank you.
Yes.
बोलो मैं
So,
कच्ची ले रही हूँ
आप start करो.
Ayesha, I don't have words. This has been such a fun session on such a serious topic. But thank you for inviting us.
I'm
Really.
so glad you came. मनाना मुश्किल था इनको
For me,
थोड़ा.
I've said it umpteen times. I'm going to say it again. She's the wind beneath my wings.
Hi.
And she's given me flight, and she knows why I'm saying that. So today, Bite is there, all thanks to
I love you.
the love and support from Ayesha, unconditional.
Oh, wow.
So thank you, Ayesha, and I love you, and thank you. This was really needed.
You got emotional, but I'm sorry about
No, but
that.
that's fine.
Yeah.
That's how our life is.
We should have emotions. Otherwise,
Yes.
we'll be a stone.
Yes.
So we don't want to be that. But thank you, Ayesha. I think from the time I've known you, I've known you because of some events. I think because of Nisha and others. But whenever I've seen you, I've seen that charged up thing.
Always.
And today, I would say that the time that we have spent, it was just a casual talk. But I think so many things we're so nostalgic and have come out. And I think it's so nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
so
Thank you.
much.
Really
I
means a
just
lot.
wish the best for y'all and I'm always there just a message away जब भी तुम लोगों को ज़रूरत है कि आयशा ये करना है हमारे बच्चों के लिए you don't have to think twice.
No, and
I
it is-
do
She's
it.
always there.
No,
I
it
know.
is only and also because of your platform, we will always try to tell all parents who are young parents of special needs, which can be anything on any spectrum, have faith. have faith in yourself. Never let yourself down by saying that what did I get in my in my family. So always be happy, and you'll see what they will take you
Yeah,
where
our,
they will
our
take
children are
you.
role models. I am
They
very
are,
proud
they
of the
are.
fact that what they are today is because of our faith in them. So
So believe in yourself, and thank you for believing in us and
Yes.
getting
Yes.
us here. Thank
Yes.
you.
and we
Yes.
are proud to launch this
The
pilot
yeah.
pilot.
So we have
event.
2 more batches. We are successfully full. So you guys are my opening wale.
Yes, and we
Yes.
wish you the
Thank you
best,
so much.
Ayesha.
Opening years.
May you grow from strength to strength.
Yes.
And now you can give us chai,
I
and then
will.
we will
ये बोलना नहीं था उन्होंने. Well, that's our naughty guest, and yes, it was like, I know दिखाया नहीं मैंने इतना ज़्यादा, but there were a lot of goosebump moments. I cannot think of being in their shoes, but thanks to you girls for being here.
Thank
The little serious side of mine today that came up. Even मेरी टीम भी सोच रही रहेंगी यहाँ पे क्या आयशा को क्या ही हो गया आज बेचारे करके. But yes, there was a different scenario altogether यहाँ पे. So yes, thank you so much for watching. That's Chai Shai with Ayesha. In case you wish to get featured, please DM us on Instagram on @teacher_Ayesha Sheikh or @Chai Shai with Ayesha. This podcast season 1 is powered by Procast Studio Dubai in association with AMG Digitech Services, your one-stop solution for all your printing, designing, and digital marketing needs. Thank you.